my crap everywhere. There we go. My alarms are going off, as they always do all day long. Hey, Horror Squad! Are you the first one? Hold on, sweet pea. Are you the first one in here, you horror beast, you? I just took a bath. Lock and load! Are you visiting your favorite redhead? Look at my shit. Bang, bang. You know what I mean? Did I do that? I wasn't telling you to look at my tits when I did that lock and load. I was just saying, you know, bang, bang's 2 words, and I had 2 things that I could play with. So I was just doing that. I'm not, you know, the YouTube hoes that we see, you know, I'm not asking you for $50 to look at my nipples. You know what I mean? So Jesus, help us all. Can I get an amen? I appreciate everybody coming in. Today is the day the Lord has made, and I will rejoice and be glad. Well, if you're choosing not to rejoice and be glad, you probably suck a bag of dicks on this Sunday morning. Can I get an amen? This is the day. This is the day that the Lord has made, that the Lord has made. Yeah, I will rejoice. I will rejoice and be glad in it, and be glad in it. This is the day that the Lord has made. I will rejoice and be glad in it. This is the day, this is the day that the Lord, has made. I appreciate you guys coming on in. Muff, I see you. Muff, I normally don't give out moderations, but I know you run your channel that way. I know you won't deceive me because you know how it works. I'm going to go ahead and give you a mod so that you can do what you need to do. Is it sweaty up in this bitch? Yeah, we don't have any AC. No, we rock in California with nothing. Yeah, I mean we got a shirt on, bang bang. We got shorts on that are tinier than they probably should be, but that's just so that we don't sweat to death. I feel like I'm gonna be the witch on the Wizard of Oz. Except for a house coming down, I'm the one that the monkeys threw the water on the bitch. And I'm melting! You know what I mean? I feel like that right now. This is the day, but I'm gonna rejoice no matter what happens, right? This is the day the Lord has made. The Lord has made. Are you gonna rejoice? I will rejoice. I will rejoice and be glad in it. Are you glad? And be glad in it, yeah. This is the day that the Lord has made. I will rejoice and be glad in it. This is the day. This is the day that the Lord has made. Your redhead did take a bath. Your redhead did shave. I'm soft as shit. I smell in my sweat like sweet baby Jesus in a manger. Can I get an amen? So nobody needs to question about my hygiene, why it looks like I could be a sweaty whore on the corner of Franklin Boulevard. I'm just throwing it at ya, because I'm not. Can I get an amen? Let's everybody give a hound out and a handout, a hound out, and a handout to all the sluts on Franklin Boulevard. Hey, that coochie might be oochie, but you know what? You're working it. I hope you make a couple bills that you can keep. Don't give it to the pimp. Hey, come on in. Joseph is here. I see this. James Money. How you been, my friend? James Money. Yeah. You're everywhere I go. Look at this. It is, what time is it? This is how it is. This is why I don't do IRLs. While Redhead doesn't have any air conditioning. They don't have any air conditioning. Sucks a big bag of dicks up in California. You know what I mean? But you know what I have to think about is hell is hot. You better stay close to the cross. You know what I mean? Hell is hot. You think California is hot? Hey, hell will burn the hair right off your butthole. Hey, it'll burn it right off your butthole. So I just stay clear of all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Troublelicious. That's what I got. Troublelicious. That's what he's got. Troublelicious. He's in the house. Troublelicious. Tasty. I mean, I don't know if you're tasty. I mean, in Discord, they might gossip about it, but I have removed myself from any Discord drama. Hey. Brian Wright. You guys see my tongue? You're like, did you brush your teeth? Bitch, I brushed my teeth. We got Arm & Hammer baking soda galore in my pretty mouth. Okay? The reason why it looks like that is I'm drinking coffee. Fucktard. You know what I mean? So, I mean, if you don't like this, well, I don't know. Suck a bag of dicks. Can I get an amen? Maze, I'm glad you came in here, let me tell you. No drama in your Discord. Discord. Dyslexic, just work with me. It's called Redheadville. It is bilingual in Redhead. We're having a lesson right now, okay? I appreciate that you don't have drama in your Discord. Discord can suck my dick. Hey. Like if I was a man and I had a dick and it was Discord, I'd be like, what are you doing? You know what I mean? I don't do Discord. I'm glad that everybody else, I joined a couple. I never wanted one for my own group. So I'm not talking about my own group, but I went into a few other people's Discord because, you know, my Discord's friendly with Chubs. I'm not saying yours isn't, but hey, what is this, a pussy poke? Well, you guys just like to talk about people? Maybe not in Troublelicious, but you know, in Redheadville, I don't like to gossip. You got something to say about somebody else in Redheadville, why don't you shut the fuck up? Hey, go on your channel and talk shit. Hey, cause no one cares up in this bitch. Hey, it's the way we work it out. Hey. So don't be, are you guys hating me for my shirt? Are you hating me for my shirt? Well, you know, for about $1 million, you can buy one. Yeah, you can buy one, and it'll take about 7 years for you to get in the mail. You know, at one point, I almost had to call somebody and be like, I did pay like almost $50 for a tank top. That's a lot of hooking, okay? I'm just saying for a broke hoe. I mean, $50 I had to save for like 3 months, but then it came in. So I want to get a black one. I want to get one from Ryan. I don't know if you guys are friends with Ryan, but Ryan has a really nice tank top that is, I don't wear t-shirts. My bitch has got to breathe. I can't have everything like up on me. You know what I mean? And I sweat. I smell fantastic. I sweat. So I'm not trying to have the big, you know, water park. Like you want to slide down my armpits in your bikini right here where it's down low. So I have to wear tank tops. But they got to be a razorback in the back. Because, you know, your girl's almost 6 foot tall. Your girl's in Amazon. I start wearing stuff that looks like a boy top, you know, everybody want a piece. So I'm just trying to be as feminine as possible. Can I get a name, man? Tina! Why do you bless me so much? You know, I tell people this all the time, and if I don't tell you, well, maybe you should step it up. But she does. Just her presence, her name, her voice. Anytime she comes in, Tina is rocking. She rocks. Yeah, she didn't even have to do shit, but just be like, hooty coo, and everybody's like, Tina. You know what I mean? I love it. Oh, Eddie! Yesterday in that chat, Eddie, Eddie. Every time I saw your name. Eddie, Eddie. I mean, I just kept thinking of my colonoscopy. I'm in the house in California with absolutely no air reading your name, Eddie. And I'm like, am I going to get a colonoscopy? I mean, I was like getting ready. I was hoping somebody was putting some kind of snake in my ass. And I just, only by reading your name. I know, and I didn't want to say it in the chat because it wasn't mine. So I said, Eddie, do you know what I'm thinking? And Eddie gave it the, yes, I do, Red. Jesus help her, put duct tape over her mouth, and everybody said amen. You hear the ding-dongs going? That's my YouTube alerts. You guys think I lie? You think I lie about YouTube alerts? Suck a bag of dicks. Yeah, I am not lying. You hear my phone going ding, 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 ding. That's all of y'all. You know what I mean? I can't see that. I'm nearly blind. Something kid is on fire. Keep up the hustle. You know, I'm trying. I don't let YouTube grab me by the dick I don't have. You know, YouTube, with people that don't have dicks, they take the YouTube hand and they go behind the creator and then they stick it up in between their legs like this just to jack you off. And it makes you feel like it's somebody new. You know what I mean? I don't let YouTube jack me off. No, I don't. I feel like people will flood in if they want to. Bang, bang. And then if they don't want to, well, go visit somebody else. Can I get an amen? I can tell you right now with the energy that I'm doing on this IRL, I'm going to have to put my hair up. Because I feel like I'm wearing a parka in New York City in the middle of summer with no air conditioning. Do I have to get up and get a hair tie? Do I just not have one in the area of my touchage around me? Apparently not. For heaven's sakes. Tina, what'd you say? Somebody said it was funny. Okay. Twisted Raven, if you guys are new coming in here, I know you're not twisted, please hit that subscribe button, but most importantly, share my shit. How's people gonna know about your redhead if you don't share my shit? I mean, I'm going around shitting on everybody as much as possible. I mean, I will go in and my shit's pretty, so I'm like little shit there, a little shit there, a little shit there. I go around town shitting. All right, share my shit. I mean, I'm friendly with the shittage. I'm not Shitty McPherson, like if we were intimate and you were wanting to experiment in that area, I'd have to decline. But we're not intimate. We're not an intimate group, and nor am I trying to date on YouTube because I'm not a slut. There you go. I don't promote, I'll show you my asshole for a $50 donation. No, I don't do that. Can I get an amen? Although it would be worth about $150 because it's a pretty little blue knot. But I'm just saying, I don't roll like that. You're like, Red, are you working out? Are you at the gym? This is California. And it's what? I don't even know what time it is. Where's my... Will this tell me? It's 11 o'clock. I don't know what your heat level is. But the heat level in my house at 11 o'clock with no air conditioning in California is suck a bag of dicks. It's really hot up in here. Girl, we go to California tomorrow. And I was hoping to get away from this Arizona heat. But my family said it's hell. It is. It's not as humid as it will be in Arizona. It's like, girl, I thought you was going to invite me to hook up with you. Your whole family would have been like, Mama, don't ever invite her again. Mama. Like, you need to separate your YouTube and your friendships because she's ape shit. All right? She's going around telling everybody at the family reunion that we've gathered at that she's shitting on everybody. You know? And poor Tina got to tell folks she's not really shitting. She don't really like Shitty McPherson. I know this girl. That's her way of saying, I like you. You know, you pretty cool. You know what I mean? You know, you gotta put a little groove in your move. You know what I'm saying? Melon Splitter. My sweetheart. There's two people that I have, and I have to share you, Melon. Don't be mad. There's two. You and, shit. What's his name? 70s. Is it your name? No, that is your name. You're the one that was born in the 70s. Fuck! Melon Splitter, and who else? There's somebody else. Apparently, he's not that dear to my heart because I can't even fucking remember his name. You know what I mean? I Melon Splitter. It just flows off my tongue. Melon Splitter. You know what I mean? Like I can kick it out. Did you see that? Melon Spitter. You know what I mean? Splitter, not spitter. You I'm just throwing it at you, okay? I'm just trying to make conversation. Either you're rocking with me or you're not. I don't know what to tell you, okay? You're going camping! Hey, hey. Oh, Redhead is a lot of fun camping. Hey, I don't drink. Hey, hey. But when I go camping, nay. You say, how can you say you don't drink if you drink, Red? I don't drink. I drink, but maybe just a couple times a year. But when you're camping, hey, I'm that naked bitch. I'm that naked bitch going around the whole campsite. What are you guys doing? Hey, what are you guys? Are we making lunch? Woo, fishing over here, bitch. Okay, well then let us go over here because I want to come over here. Why? Because we're going to share everything. What you cooking, ho? And then I'm going to come over here. That's me camping. Oh, I don't think your family would be ready for it. I don't. They would be like, Ma, could you tell the white bitch to sit down? I mean, I don't know. Tina have to say she is actually Choctaw Native. She's Choctaw Native. And then everybody in the group would be like, oh, that's where she gets it from. Got it. So what was I subliminally doing? I got me a hair tie. Can't do this mop no more. I mean, I smell like sweet Jesus. I smell like sweet Jesus, baby Jesus, in the manger without the manger. Like I don't smell like donkey. All right, let's just say that. Some of you folks smell like donkey ass. All right, I'm just saying, I can tell by looking at you and I'm being the most judgmental bitch you ever heard. That's what I gotta say. You're like, Rad, why are you being judgmental? Well, fuck you. I mean, you know, you look like Shitty McPherson. You don't want me to tell you that you might smell like shit? I mean, wash the 4 inches of grease out of your hair. I mean, do you have the money to provide for soap? There's been times that I've had to wash my hair with Dawn soap. I will not be dirty. If the Lord puts me in a place where my hygiene is questioned, I believe that's called hell. And I did not make it. I did not make it. But I don't have to worry about that. I had to blow my nose. So don't be a gaper. This actually excited someone somewhere. I mean, you know, somewhere in this chat. I mean, I'm going to blow my nose. But someone in this chat looked at this and thought, I got to call somebody. And I don't know who you are, but you about ready to get some booty. You know what I mean? I saw it in the movie once. Okay. Oh, I got to blow my nose. LSP, freckled artist. I don't know why you love me, but I love it when you come in here because you laugh. You little freckled fuck. I just love you. You know, my whole body's a freckle. It is. I mean, my legs are freckled. My face is freckled. You know, I may be native, but I tan as a redhead. And it's weird because I tan with freckles. It's like, is my body one big freckle? You know what I mean? Who cares if it is? Fuck you. Smells like sweet Jesus. Can I get an amen? Oh, I just missed somebody. It was right after. Did you guys see me do that? This is called the church getter. You got to do this and do this. Well, because if I had a little ookie gookie right here, like, because I didn't do that, well, wouldn't that be shitty? I mean, that would be gross. So I had to do that. I had to get in there. You know what I mean? Hipper Dipper, that's who it was. Hippie, you're so sweet. Everybody welcome in Hipper Dipper. I've actually been with him for a minute. He's on my Twitter. I have to put my hair up. He's on my Twitter and he loves me to death. Well, he's smart as fuck, you know? Hey, 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 hey. I just got out of the bath. My hair is not wet because I'm sweating. My hair is wet because I washed it. I gotta find me something to put up in my bun. It's my new thing I'm doing. You guys go check out my video I just posted. I only got like 70 views on it, which is a lot. Thank you for the 70 views. But I like to hold them up there till they reach a little bit of a bigger capacity. It's just the way I run shit, you know? Shit like that, shit like that, shit like that. Okay? I am my own soundboard. Can I tell you how much better this shit is? Oh, all right, now let's figure out what we're going to put in my bun. Hippie, I can't see none of this shit. Callie King! Yeah, yeah, yeah. I like you, Callie. Yeah, yeah. I like you, dude. Yeah, yeah. We the 916. We ain't rude. Yeah, yeah. We know the streets. Oh, and sometimes we got a beat. Hey, hey, California, here we come. Yeah, yeah. Better get here before it's done. I'm telling you, if you guys haven't ever been to California, besides the government, it kind of rocks titties. I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to put in my hair. You guys need to help work with me a little bit. I got to figure it out. What do I got? I got Murder Show on right here. It's red, white, and black. I just found what I'm putting in my hair. Maze, I skipped you. Did you feel neglected? I wasn't trying to neglect you. I love your face off. But I wanted to tell you, Mama, when you come into my stream because you're my puddin', you are not obligated to do fucking shit, but just be there because you want to be. And you know what that does? It gives me joy. It gives me joy when you do that shit. So when you're coming in here, baby, you relax. You relax. You don't have to work. You don't have to do shit. Because you're my pudding, right? All right, here we go. King Smiley up in this hoe. I always am in your stuff. That sounded kind of nasty. I'm always up in your stuff, you know? So this is what we got. I got Murder Show. I don't know what you can see and what you can't see. But I have to match, right? And I'm probably going to go get something at some point. You think I'm not going to rock this shit in my hair? Fuck what you heard. I got to figure out how I'm going to get it stuck in my hair. There's one. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it. No, two. Is it in there? That's what he said. Bitch don't know where to put it. All right, let me get one of these legs. Tea Time just got her notification just went off, so she must have just posted something. That's it! Hey! You saw me coming at you from far away. What the fuck would you think? Hey, I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit. That's the street I live on. And right around the corner is no fucks. Yeah, no fucks. I'm going to rock it all day long. You guys like it? Yeah, 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 yeah. Well, you're going to have to like it because this is what I'm doing. It's just a thing. It's just a thing that we're working with. Why is my nose wanting to, did I get COVID? Like right now? Did I just get COVID? I can taste shit. I can smell shit. I don't know what's happening. Red, how good are you at roasting people? I'm not really good at roasting people. My humor, I take that back. I can be. I am selective on what I do. My humor isn't on making other people feel like shit by roasting. Although that is a lot of people's humor. That's not my humor. Now I will bust on somebody if I feel comfortable with it and I know that they can take it. But when you dish that shit out, you better be able to take it back. And there's a few folks, because I got a lot of people in my community that is in a different person's community, and they all like to talk shit. I don't even dance in that poker circle, not even 2 times. You know, I might put like my foot in just to be like, what are y'all fucking talking about? But then as soon as the shit starts happening, I'm like, I just take the foot right out. Cause I'm not trying to pussyfoot. I'm not trying to pussyfoot. I don't get off on my being in the boat. I don't get off by making other people feel like shit by roasting them. Some folks can take that shit. It's a Pandora box. If you open it, you got to be able to take it back, if that makes sense. Yankee! Yankee, you're growing, honey. You remember that first time when you very first started coming in my streams and you got like banned or something or timed out, and I had to go back into your channel and say, baby, you're good. You know, do you remember that? Yeah. Well, you are growing, son. I mean, I feel like I didn't birth you, but I feel like I should have birthing announcements. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not paying for shit, but I mean, I'd help you order them. Yeah, that's it. Oh, I got to read a lot. Do you think that you can give me some ideas? Because there's a girl at school that will not leave me alone. And I want to pay her back. She always calls me Slim Shady. Let me tell you something, Raven. I'm not going to give you advice, but I'd tell you what I would tell my kids. Okay? It takes 2 to tango. And I'm just now going through this in my personal life with a different circumstance. People do what they do because they can. You don't like being called Slim Shady? It's my daughter. I can't answer it. She's gonna have to figure it out. Do you not like being called Slim Shady? I mean, that's what I need to know. Like you could be called something completely different. And are you underage? I almost said something bad. But being called Slim Shady is really not that big a deal. I've been called a whole lot worse. You know what I mean? I've been called a whole lot worse. So I feel like if she's bothering you at school, stop feeding her any kind of attention. Don't let her have fuel. And that's like the bitch having a big old fire. Slim Shady fire. Ooh, look at my Slim Shady fire. Oh, it's burning so good. And then you coming along showing that it irritates you. You know what you just did? You just put another log on the fire. Now she's like, oh, you don't like being called Slim Shady? I bet your mom don't like to be called a fucking whore on 10th Street. You know what I mean? Like, you gotta think about some shit. Now, if you're asking my advice to roast her, I don't know how to give you advice on that. I mean, like I said, if it's to a point that you just, that's how you want to handle it. If there's any non-perfect things on her body, call them out. I mean, I don't know. Do you want someone to feel bad like you feel? I feel like that's an oxymoron. I feel like that's a taboo shit. Like you don't treat people the way that they treat you just to get them back. It's not the way it works. It don't work out that way. If that makes sense, I don't know. Sugar, where did you buy that? At Goodwill. $4.99. I bleached the shit, but it was a swimsuit. It didn't matter. It didn't like ruin anything. Just a tiny bit of bleach. Washed it up. It was so tight in my midriff because I'm used to letting my fat just like be like my own life preserver. You know what I mean? Like I jump in the water and I'm not going to drown. But it was so tight on my midriff. I didn't know if I needed to take a shit in the swimming pool or if I just needed to expand my corset. I'm not used to a one piece. Was it a corset? It was a one piece. Well, I'm used to bikinis, but I need to buy some more bottom bikinis because my bottom bikinis are old and worn out, and I can't wear the same swimsuit all the time because I gotta wash that shit. So, anyways, it's because of my blonde hair. You have blonde hair, sweetheart, and you're upset that somebody is calling you Slim Shady. Do you know what? How old are you? That's what I need to know, Twisted. How old is your shit? Okay, I just need to know. I try being nice to her. Don't be nice to her. Don't talk to her at all. and she backstabs you. That's why she backstabs you, because you keep in communication with her. That's partially your fault. Leave her alone. I've done everything. You haven't done everything. You haven't stopped talking to her. I've done everything for, I don't know what that name is, but it must be the person, but she doesn't care. While she was in the psych ward, I don't care about her psychotic. You're telling me right now that you are wanting to try to fuss with somebody who goes to a psych ward. Most of the people that I've been in love with have been in the psych ward. This is where the issue is. You're playing her game. You're the one that's doing it. Stop playing her game and start playing your own game. That's what you need to do. Bottom line, stop following the stuff and dealing with the stuff like a tug of war. You grip your feet down, you grab a hold of that rope, and you say, I'm fucking doing it. That's what you need to do. Do you want a coffee? My daughter was giving me a coffee. That's why she was calling. What a fucking bitch-ass mom I was. I was like, I'm not answering the phone. But then I have a child who had a focus. She was like, I want to know what my mom, if she wants a coffee, I'm going to go bring her a coffee. Well, bitch, now she texted me because she's smart. I want a coffee. You know what I mean? I don't mind if I have one right here by myself. It just don't matter. I want a coffee. That works for me. Absolutely. You're 15. Oh, Jesus, help me. Okay, Twisted. I'm going to tell you two things. My channel is 25 and over. I appreciate that you're here and everything. I would really appreciate it if you ask your parents if it's okay. Number one. Number two, I don't know who's raising you. If it's not your parents, why aren't you asking them? You really are going to go on YouTube and ask some, you don't know me. I could be telling you Butthole Billy, and you're 15 and that's inappropriate. You know what I mean? So you probably should go to your parents and say, you know, or whoever's raising you, what would you do in this situation? But I'm going to tell you for the last time, because we're over it now, stop dealing with her. Like, why you really want to be friends with someone that's causing you some fucking drama? I don't. I got a lot of close friends that I love dearly currently that are pulling shady shit. And you know what I say? Hey, adios. Au revoir. Auf Wiedersehen. Goodbye. You know what I mean? You got to stick with what you know. And if you don't know yourself, Twisted, you need to start recognizing who you are. Rebecca, I didn't see a Rebecca. Was Rebecca in here? I don't even know Rebecca. Well, welcome in, Rebecca, and it's your birthday? A happy birthday to you. Oh, happy birthday to you. Oh, happy birthday. Oh, happy birthday. Happy birthday. To you, boop doop doo, to you, boop doop doo, to you, boop doo, to you. Happy birthday, Rebecca. Let's see. I mean, she wants to hit me at school. Okay, that's it. Twisted, I'm done. Cut it off. She wants to hit me at school. I don't want to hear no more. I love you to pieces. You're more than welcome to stay in here. You are continually talking about shit that you're causing. Stop talking to her. Problem solved. That's it. Pretend she doesn't exist. She's not in the room. If she talks to you, don't say nothing back. You can even give it the... But do whatever you gotta do, but we ain't talking about it in this shit no more. No, we're not. Because it's partially your fault. Stop connections. There you go. You know what I mean? Hey. You're 60 years old today? Well, happy birthday, Rebecca. I'm 51. Tell me how it is. You know, I'm actually kind of blessed that people think I'm actually sexually desirable still at 51. I mean, you know, I feel like that's blessed. I mean, are you getting the vibes at 60? Am I going to prune up? You know, am I going to be my best lover at 60, Rebecca? You got to tell me what's going on. I mean, are there little things in life that I'm going to look at and it's going to make me want to pleasure myself at 60 because it's scary sight? I don't know. I got a long way to go still. I got 9 years. You got to give me that 411, Rebecca. Did you hit the subscribe? We gotta continue this talk after your birthday because you've just now turned 60. You just came out of the 60 vagina. I mean, I don't even know if you know how to do it. Do you know how to do it? Do you feel good? I feel good about my own self does this. I love getting old. I love getting old. I feel like I rock at 51, and all of these bitches and men and hoes and assholes who think, she bang. She old. She bang. Yeah, you wait till you knocking on old man's door. Hey, wait till you get there. Yeah. Knocking on an old woman's door. You better still know how to rock your shit. Bang, bang. You know what I mean? Let's see, you can walk, you can talk, and you can, I can cook and bake, let's be honest. Oh, I see Kelly King saying hi to Bud. Bud, I want to tell you, honey, I see you everywhere, and every time I do see you, I do go to your channel without alerts, and I have your alerts on, but when I start to miss you a little bit, I don't do that for everybody, I purposely go into your chat and check on you. You know what? You bring me joy, boy. You bring me joy, and when I say boy, everybody in the chat, there's 29 of you, fuck you. I say boy, and that don't mean anything, but brah. You know what I mean? So get it together. That's what I gotta say. I'm gonna ask my husband if I can stay here because I'm only 21. I love that you let people know that I'm only 25 and up. Way to go. You know why I do 25, Tina? Because in the state of California, you can't rent a car unless you're 25. I mean, you could be drunk as shit at a bar at 21, but you can't rent a car until you're 25. Now, there's exceptions to the rule. You're a little mature. You're 21. Don't you have like 8 kids? I mean, did you start at 6? Are you really only 21, Tina? Your maturity level is up here. Redheads is down here. Maturity, Tina's is up here. So what we're doing, Tina, is we're meeting in the middle. You know what I mean? We're meeting in the middle, and that's where it's at. I'm missing everybody's thing. I really am so sorry. Yeah, when I turned 25, thank you, Jesus, you're not just right out of the vagina. When I turned 25, I was excited. So, 20, there's a few milestones in my life that triggered me a little bit. 25, 50 didn't trigger me. I thought it was weird at 40. I love getting old. I love it. I love it that my skin is pretty much intact. You see a lot of old women. I'm in the sun a lot, and I'm native. So you see a lot of old women with like a lot of wrinkles and stuff on their chest when they're wearing, I got good skin. I got like 8 chins. My ears used to be gauged, which I'm going to gauge them again, but now I got diamond earrings in, and it kind of makes them look a little bit saggy, old lady-ish. Hey, but when you're looking at it like this, nobody cares. You know what I mean? Hey, nobody cares about that shit. I got saggy gauged earrings with diamonds in them. Nobody cares in this position. I'm just saying. It's what I heard. Yeah, Tina wrote it down somewhere for her husband for her vacation. She was like, don't mess with me, okay? You're missing out on action. I took some notes on Redhead's stream, so you got to be aware of all of your surroundings. I thought Redhead was... Shut the fuck up, Ryan. Ryan, we know I got Betty Scrotum eyes. It gives me away. If I didn't have Betty Scrotum eyes, yeah, I'd be a YouTube hoe. Yeah, I'd be like, I see a few of them, Hey, I be having my tits out saying, please give me money. You need to give me money. I'm fantastic. Give me money. Do me. Look at me. Look at me. Look at me. Look at me. But I got Betty Scrotum eyes. So I gotta... Did my person want to fall out? Oh, no. He's good. I got Betty Scrotum... Do I need to clip his leg right here? I think I do. Yeah. She got Betty Scrotum eyes. I don't care. You know what I found out? DMV says... because it is hereditary. My grandma had it and my dad had it. DMV says that it is not surgically cosmetic surgery to have the skin like a fucking Shar-Pei dog, like to have your skin removed on your eyelid because it's a hazard of driving. And you do cast a shadow when your fucking skin goes down like a uncircumcised peener. It goes down and it makes it look like, you know, like you have a shadow on the corner of your eye. So as mine gets worse, bitches, I may have to go in and get that skin removed. And can I get an amen? Does that mean I get to be a YouTube whore when my Betty scrotum eyes are gone? Because I mean, pretty much everything else is intact. You know what I mean? Yeah. Nah, I'm going to leave my eyes the way they are. But I do have the choice. I did get told that. I do have a choice. It's hereditary, and DMV does consider that an issue. I think I got his leg. Am I good? Am I good? Is it good? Are you guys digging it? Well, who cares if you're not? You know what I mean? Right here. See, Yankee knows. Yankee knows. He says amen appropriately. He comes in the chat. He knows where it's at. And he says hello appropriately. Looks great. I love it. Ryan, you know what? We have a special bond. Non-sexual. We have a special bond. And I adore you. I am a member on just a few stations. And you're one of them. I am a broke bitch. I am not asking for money. I am a broke bitch. I am a broke fucking bitch. And having your membership makes me proud. It makes me proud that I am part of your team, in a lack of better words, financially, with my dumb $1.99. You know what I mean? My dumb $1.99. I could have bought 2 things at the dollar store. I'm willing to sacrifice my dollar store trips for you, Ryan. Why? Because you're sexy pants. You're sexy pants, bitch. I love it. And your t-shirts. Bro, are you still here? I was talking about it before you came in. Your tank tops are the tank tops that I like. Perspective has a new line out. I love his line. His tank tops that he has is more masculine. And I don't want to feel like I'm a dude when I'm wearing clothes. That's just for me. So I need to have a razorback in the back. This is a razorback when it's like that. I got to have a razorback in the back just to make me feel, you know, I'm almost 6 foot tall. I'm 200 pounds. I'm a big woman. To make myself feel a little more feminine, I like to have a razorback. You got not only a razorback, but the pricing on your tank top, I'm buying one. I'm buying one, number one, Ryan. But does that skater dress come in black? Hey, I got big ass titties. I'm not trying to wear, and big ass hips, okay? I'm not trying to wear white. I'm gonna look like the Michelin tire man walking down the street with all the rolls here, and then I'll have something here, and then I got ash shit, and I don't want to look like the Michelin tire man in your attire. White is not my friend, okay? Black is. It's my favorite color. Can I get an amen? So does your skater dress come in black? Because I'm torn. I almost want to buy your dress. Well, I am gonna buy the tank top. I am going to buy the tank top, but I want to buy the dress. But if it don't come in black, fuck it. I don't want it no more. Black's my favorite color. People always give me a hard time with that. Black is my favorite color. I can love you and go to your funeral at the same damn time. You know what I mean? Looking fly as shit. Hey. I told OG Raider, when you die, I'm going to ask your mama if I can have you cremated and put you right on my little nightstand next to my bed so that every time I'm getting there, you're right there with me, baby. He didn't like that, though. He didn't think that was so fun. I was just trying to be a little ha-ha, funny, and he didn't think that was ha-ha, funny. You dead, motherfucker! Like you look like coral from the ocean because you was cremated. That shit ain't soft. It's crunchy. I have you on the nightstand. I mean, for Pete's sakes, it's like you're blessing the bed. But he didn't like that. He didn't like that. Blood Dragoon! You know what? I have acquired a love for you. Don't take that offensively because I do love you. I liked you always. I liked you. Take that as a compliment and pocket that shit. I liked you from the beginning, but as it's been a few years now, as we have gathered here today in YouTube, I have grown to love your fucking face off. Can I get an amen? Oh my God. Look at Queen Sunkissed is in here. Let me tell you something. If somebody could please drop, that's a moderator. If you could please drop Miss Queen Sunkissed. She is fairly new to me. She probably thinks I'm a Cracker Jack. I mean, I'm sorry, but the toy that is in your Cracker Jack, if it's Redheadville, it's always fabulous. Okay? I'm the tattoo that you've been looking for. All right? But I'm letting you know, Mama, I like your channel. I like your channel. I go and visit. You're working out. You a working out hoe. Like you don't even, get on, hey, on your little step shit, and you be like, 1, 2, or 1, 2. Take it to the right. Take it to the right. I mean, you do some shit up in there. I'm having a hard time doing this. Copy to the mouth. Copy down. Talk to the chat. Copy to the mouth. Copy down. Talking to the chat. I'm just, this is all cardio. Cardio right here. Working with the monkey. Hey, yeah. We got Dawn Arnold in here. I just saw your name pass. I hope you're loving Redheadville. I mean, it's not like you visit often. Are you just swinging through? Are you looking for property? We got some property in Redheadville. Do you speak Redhead? You might need to take some bilingual classes. Are you 25? You gotta be old enough to ride that train. All aboard! I mean, most of these people have bought tickets. My baby's in here. Hey, yeah. How you doing, OG Raider? You grouchy son of a bitch. OG Raider. You grouchy son of a bitch. Sometimes you'll call me just so that you can see my face. We start having a conversation and you start getting a disgrace look on your face, OG Raider. Then you want off the phone, OG Raider, 'cause you're grumpy ass. OG Raider, and I love you dearly, OG Raider. He is doing good. If everybody would take the time. I don't know how to say your name. Lee Music. I know this for a fact, Mama, that you are somebody that does this stuff. I really hate doing this shit. I hate doing that shit. There are certain people that they run their chats a certain way as far as like how they connect and stuff. I'm going to be open in those channels who work their channels like that as a whatever. But at some point, if I'm going to have problems with moderators, I'm going to just take everybody off and start fresh. And I don't have that problem just yet. But that way, because Lee, I can't say the beginning, and I'm not being disrespectful, but I don't know how to break that. I don't know how to say that stuff. I don't even know how like the pronunciation would be, and so I want to give you proper respect because I love your face. Lee Music right there. Now you can connect with whoever there you go, beautiful. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. You better go tell all your friends that Redhead is a bad motherfucker. I just saying, she wears shit in her hair. Yeah, she wears a Murder Show shirt, but with her tiny ass shorts. Well, cause it's fucking hot. I ain't trying to show off my ass. It's hot. Let the kitty breathe. Shit. And half of y'all don't really wash your ass after you shit. Really, you don't. Okay, Redhead? If I'm Shitty McPherson, I'm washing my ass. And I don't care if I'm in Denny's. Fuck you. I'm washing my ass. And the reason why I'm washing my ass is there's residue. You ain't wiping all shit off. There's residue. Well, when you start to sweat, it gets all soapy like a horse at the racetrack. You know what I mean? It gets like that. I don't want to smell like Shitty McPherson. I want to smell like Sweet Jesus. You're like, I don't want to smell like Sweet Jesus. Well, fuck you, I do. You know what I mean? And Sweet Jesus is the best place to be. I mean, if I walk by somebody and they're like, Sweet Jesus, I'm like, oh my gosh, it's me. Smell my cooter. Did you smell everything in there? Because I'm the sweet heavenly child. Sweet child of mine. I'm just saying. Throwing it out there. Callie, are you laughing at me? Are you laughing? Wait, you ain't going to be laughing. You're going to put me and OG Raider in timeout. Because we're going to roll that. You won't be mad at first because we'll probably bring a blunt. Each of us. And then after you smoke it, you're going to be like, these motherfuckers are crazy. Like they came up on my live stream so I can walk around on these streets with their posted up chairs, going ahead and doing my live stream. We high as shit. They're crazy motherfuckers. Well, that's okay. Sometimes you need a little crazy motherfucker. You know, I mean, do you guys need a little crazy motherfucker sometimes? Oh, we got Jerry up in here. I was glad to visit you this morning, Jerry. You're a grinder, brah. You're a grinder, brah. That don't say Jerry. I can't even fucking see. I just said something to somebody who's not in my chat. Yugi? I'm dyslexic. Yugi? I feel like I'm saying loogie. I can't do it. Can I call you 601? Hey, yeah. Welcome on in, 601. Hit that like button. Share my shit. I wish everybody would share my shit. It would really mean a lot to me. Let's see. We got Sister. Sister. I love it that you call me Sister Red. Hey. It reminds me when I used to, for 2 years, I went to a Black Baptist church. And I loved it because of the music. I loved it. Not everybody loved me, but most everybody did. But I tell you what, I loved it because of the music. And in that church, they called me Sister, and then by my first government name. But I appreciate you coming in here. I know you hit the like button. You're really good about it. Yeah, she rocking it. I said it right, Yugi. I said your name right. It still reminds me of Loogie. So Yugi. Not Loogie. It's not one of those. I'm getting it. Work with me a little bit. I will get used to it. Okay. Let's see here. Everyone should love everybody for 100%. This is the way I look at it. I'd have a lot of people that leave me comments about their gender. Why would you? I don't give a fuck if you're a unicorn. Why would you bring attention to your sexuality on anybody's channel? If somebody's concerned about you because of your sexuality, you shouldn't be around them. I am not going to like you because of your sexuality. I don't care if you're a rhinoceros. Okay, I don't care what you are. If you got a good personality, it's going to come out and show. You know what I mean? It doesn't matter about anything else. But you got to start out by loving everybody equally. Now, it's okay. It's okay for you to learn some things on the way and want to back out. Or it's okay for you to learn a few things and be a little quiet. It's okay for that. It's called maturity. Latoya. Hey, I'm going to tell you, Latoya, because I know you're listening. And I'm saying this in my chat, but I would carry it on to everything else. And I'm not telling you what to do because, number one, I am always nice to you. I am always considerate. I'm so glad you're out of the hospital. I was praying for you every single day. I think from when I found out it was 3 days. So for a good 3 days, I was praying for you to get out of that hospital so that you can be where you need to be or whatever. But when you're in a chat, in my chat, I would encourage you doing this everywhere. Please heed my words. Don't repeat yourself. Like if you're saying, hey, Red, I was in the hospital, but then you see somebody new come in and you're like, hey, lock and load, I'm in the hospital. Everybody can read what you have in there, mama. You don't have to touch everybody in there, because a lot of people find that spammy. I don't find it spammy. I just tell you not to do it and you don't. But I love your face off. And can I just say that I'm really, 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 really glad that you are out of the hospital and you're doing well. You're doing well. You are not marked by importance because of a mod. Let me explain that to everybody. If you feel less than others because you don't have a mod, that's the wrong way to look at it. Be in chats with your gray ass self and know that you are going to be loved by those people who are mods. And if you aren't, get the fuck out of that chat. Why unsubscribe to them? Why would you want to? You are always welcomed here, no matter what, because you know what? I love everybody equally. You could come in here with the dick growing out of your ear. Literally be like, I don't know what's happening, but everybody keeps trying to give my ear a blowjob. Don't worry about it. Come on in. Come on in and enjoy yourself. I'm glad you're out of the hospital, Latoya. Hey, you had a rough man. Zoe's my baby girl. Alex is in the hospital. What happened? Is it because of his headache? I didn't know did he go back in yesterday, sweetheart? Because I was just talking to you on the phone and he was okay. So I'm really sorry he's back. And when I get off my live stream, I'll give you a call and we'll find out what's going on. Let's see here. Pops said he'll be praying for you too. Pops might be coming back early. I'm excited to see you, OG. You know, because I know that you're going to be happy to see me. Now, you may not want to be, like, around me all the time. Guess what? I don't want you around me all the time neither, so you can fuck what you heard. But I'm telling you right now, for most of the time, I already know you got questions. You're going to roll up. Well, guess what? I got questions. I'm going to roll up. It's a two-way street, baby. I say, bye, Wolf! Hey, yeah. Who do you think you are visiting your favorite redhead? All these people that have gray. If you're a moderator, could you drop their links? You probably are. Let's join in and make everybody grow together. That's what I'm talking about. Likewise, Simper, much respect, brother. What did Simper say? You know, Simper scares me to fucking death. I just connected with you, man. Well, that's a good one. I'm going back. Ducky! Oh, I'm so glad I went back, Duckaroo! I love ya! Oh, Ducky, I'm so glad that you are here. That just made my day. Right up there with my daughter. I mean, like, really right up there. Lady Yugi, now are you part Lady Loogie? We got to set this straight. There's no way that I have two Yugis. I have no way that there's two Yugis up in here that don't belong to each other. So do you belong to Yugi 601? Is that what his number was? I'm dyslexic. It could be mixed up. But do you guys belong to each other? That would be really weird if I had two people come in here with the same name. That's my wife! That's why I already like you, Yugi. That's why. There is nothing more wonderful than when somebody has a partner or somebody has a marriage. That's meaning partner means you're not married. It doesn't mean anything else. And then the marriage means marriage. That's your wife or fucking husband. And when your wife or your husband honors you in all cases, I don't care if there's pussy out, dick out. I don't care if people are cooking nasty shit and wasting food in the garbage but trying to show their tits while they're cooking. I don't care what the fuck the issue is. I don't care what the issue is. What I'm saying is giving proper respect to the person that you love and not showing inappropriate attention to other people because you can, fucktard. I respect that. And you was like, that was my wife. Well, I tell you what, Mrs. Yugi? Yeah, Mrs. Yugi. Welcome on in. You are always welcomed in Redheadville. And Semper, don't get me started. I'm not saying shit. I am saying shit without saying shit. Yeah, I got a good way of doing it. Like, I don't say names. I don't do specifics. I use scenarios that may or not be true. You know, I can't help it. Some folks just are attracted to people that look like they smell like rotten tuna. It's not my problem. I mean, you can like the rotten tuna. I don't, some folks do. Rotten tuna needs love, apparently, desperately. A desperately rotten tuna needs attention. In fact, from what I can see, begging for money for it. Yeah, don't you come from some money? You gotta beg for money for your nasty snatch? Well, go ahead if it works for you, because I smell like sweet Jesus, and I don't beg for money. Can I get an amen? Harley, are we becoming friends? We just connected not that long ago, and we've been going back and forth on each other. I saw that you went live earlier. I was doing my rounds and just was unable to pop in, but I did see you, and I'll try to roll that back. I'm glad that you are here, Harley. Are you starting to like Redheadville? I feel like a little bit. You know, I feel like you put it in your map quest, and you're just kind of like, I don't know, I'm checking her out. She's kind of strange, but I'm going to just check her out. You know what I mean? I was opening up my Betty Scrotum eyes so you could actually see my eyeball, because I felt like the scrotum was distracting. There we go. Oh, I got 44 likes. Wow, I'm impressing I got 44 people in the chat and 44 likes. Are you fucking with me? Hey, 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 redhead by nature. Hey, 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 44 in the chat. That's the most I've ever had. I'm telling you right now, there's 11 in the chat and there's 44 likes. I just pretended like I had 44 people in my chat. Let me have my own party and let me get excited. I am very blessed with the 11 are here. Let's pretend that the 11 has a little slash over here and a slash over here where it looks like a 44 so that I can pretend that I didn't see that incorrectly and look like an idiot. Hey, 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 hey. I love you, 11 in the chat. Slow down. I can't. This is the way I am. If you don't like it, I don't know what to tell you. Latoya, Harley saying hello. Ducky had me convinced. See, Ducky didn't say slow down. She was just like, shit. She said there was 44 in the chat. I was like, look at this bitch roll. I mean, I see 11, but she sees 44. I appreciate you, Ducky. I do. Well, I hope everybody's Sunday is going good. You know, today is the day that the Lord has made. I will rejoice and be glad. I refuse to believe that with my cancer scare that I did have, I've changed my views on life. I've changed my views on life, and I refuse to live my life with chaos and animosity. If people want to talk shit to me and tell me that I'm doing shit wrong and while they're doing shit wrong, or they want to come in my chat and be like whatever, I just don't have time for that anymore. I'm going to wake up every day and I'm going to be blessed with everything that I got going on. Does that make sense? It's the only way I see. It is 44 likes. I saw 44 on the top of my screen right here. It says 44, and I thought I had 44 people inside of my chat, and I almost diarrheaed in my clean pants. So, but I'm almost got a light turtle poking of a diarrhea with the 12. You guys almost have me crowning. You almost have me crowning. I appreciate my laxative folks. I appreciate it. Ducky, how have you been? You still do your little mask stuff? I liked that. You had a Raggedy Ann mask. Let me show you my shit. I like all Raggedy Anns. So if you guys are going to be judgmental on my Raggedy Anns, you can suck a bag of dicks. I am very diverse in my Raggedy Anns. One person say voodoo doll, I'm stabbing you in the face, and I'll do it on the doll's face hoping that you get it. All right? This is one of my favorite dolls. One of my favorites. Can I turn this around? Can I? Yeah. Look at this beauty. Hey, she's got her little dreads. They're red-headed. Hey, hey. I just got that at a thrift store. Look at this Raggedy Ann doll. She's red-headed. But you know, you got that Raggedy Ann doll mask. Well, your redhead collects Raggedy Anns. I love them. I do. They're like part of my life. You know, they're special to me. I got little ones. I got big ones. So whenever you had your Raggedy Ann mask, how do you do this? Whenever you had your Raggedy Ann mask on, I loved it. I loved it. Hell yeah, you do! Oh, I love it. All right, let's see here. Latoya, Ryan. I'll see you later. Sipper, are you leaving me? I appreciate you coming in, even though you scare me. You scare me frighteningly. Like if we were ever at a YouTube convention where we were all sitting at the same table, I'd be a little quiet with my drink and smoke. I would be observing everything and I would never contradict you. I might slip some subliminal shit in, but I ain't trying to test the waters. Does that make sense? I'm not trying to test those waters. I'm not doing it. Okay, let's see here. Thank you, Maze. That arcade pop was a fake. There's only one arcade. You mean there was another account that was trying to pretend to be arcade pop? I gotcha. Because I already know arcade pop, and she's like, cool. You see everything, OG Raider? As of current events, I bet you do. Yeah. I bet you do. I bet you. Look it. That's what I didn't want to do. What the fuck? Did I not explain that this was going to be an issue? What in the entire shithole is happening? Hold on here. Don't act like you never had no boogie up in your nose trying to do some business. Okay? Hold on. Now check it out. Am I good? I feel like I'm good. Am I good? Yeah, I feel like I'm good. We're good to go. Let's see. 3 things. Hey, Redhead. And hey, chat. 2, how is everybody's days and nights going? 3, fuck. What did it say? 3, thank you for sharing my channel. Of course. If anybody new and likes Redhead's personality, then please like and subscribe. Scum, and I like coming to you. I love giving you YouTube attention. You're so grateful. You're so grateful. And if I don't see you, or if I'm triggered because I have seen you in a chat, I will go to your channel and purposely seek you out and leave you messages. I think it's important. You can't always get to everybody. You know what I mean? I don't know how to say this person's name, but I do go to their chat a lot. Hunza? Am I saying that right? Are you guys disturbed because I had the boogie on my nose right here that I blowed my nose with that everybody's done, but somebody wants to talk shit about? Well, I got it off. Are we disturbed by it? Let's move along. Hunza. Is that right? I like me some Hunza. Let's see here. Jen! And normally there's a saucy right here with you. But I'm so glad to see you, Jen. Hey, hold on. You've been a long time person. Well, you know what? You can tell Saucy missed out. You know what I mean? I've definitely known. Now, don't, Latoya, I know that you probably are seeing a few mods popping up. I have literally known Jen for years. I literally have known Jen and Saucy for years. So don't, nobody nothing. Okay? This is just whatever. Well, please give your thumbs up to Redhead by Nature. Latoya, look, you came out of the hospital and all of a sudden, like, your IQ is, like, way up high. Intelligence just spewing out of what you type. I appreciate it. Apparently, you know where it's at. You know what I mean? You know exactly where it's at. All right, let me get rid of this. I don't know why this is doing it. My phone's doing something weirdo, but we're going to just pretend like it's not because I don't know what it's doing. So that's going to just be annoying to me. Am I saying your name right? Hunza? Hunza. Am I saying it right? I feel like it could be very close. Well, today is Sunday. My California State Fair is running right now. I'm a huge California State Fair junkie. I usually stay for hours. My brother has a racehorse. He just ran his racehorse yesterday, came in first place. And I can honestly say that for myself, It's too damn hot. My foot is really bad. I'm about ready to have surgery, and I can't go to the fair this year. Breaks my heart that I'm not going to the fair this year, but there's just nothing that I can do about it. So if there's anybody in Sacramento, California that's going to the state fair, please have fun for me. I would really appreciate it. Okay, let's see her. Maze is leaving. Everybody tell Maze bye. She's my puddin'. I'm her sugar tits. She's the only one that calls me sugar tits. What did OG used to call my tits? Titty. What did you used to call my tits? You used to have a name for it. But I'm her sugar tits, and she's my pudding. Everybody say hello to her and wish her well. Let's see here. Oh, do you get funnel cakes? I get everything. Well, it depends on my money situation. I normally get in the fair for free because of the horse races. I can get in free that way. And so that saves me so much money with parking and my tickets right there. But I try to go with as much money as I can because I like it all. I like it all. I do stay at the horse track for a while, and then I do venture out. I love the way that the animals smell. I do. I'm from the country. When you go inside, so it don't smell like shit. It smells like farm. I love all that. The alfalfa, the goats that are ready to perform. You know, those are the cows that are ready to perform. You know, I mean, I love it all. Who doesn't live in the country and I know how to make animal sounds? Okay, I'm just throwing it at you. Twisted. My best friend always wanted to go to the California. I hear it's pretty dangerous up there. It just depends. That's like anywhere, Twisted. California is not where I live. It's not dangerous, but I don't have no folks by me. But if I were to go to downtown Sacramento at midnight, you know, that would probably be stupid. You know, so I mean, I think that's just anywhere you go. California is a wonderful state. It is expensive. The government sucks the biggest, hairiest asshole with your 15-year-old ears. Sucks the biggest asshole you have ever seen, but you can't beat the weather. No matter where you go, it's 2 hours away. If you want to go to the beach, 2 hours away. You want to go to the desert, 2 hours away. If you want to, everything is very accessible and right to your fingertips. The ocean is beautiful here. There's many different ocean areas that you can go to, and it's just gorgeous. Let's see here. Chopper. I got to know the Triple Crown winter in 2018. 6th in the last Kentucky Derby and almost in the last didn't. You know, Mike Smith. You know what? The Kentucky Derby, my brother went to that. Have you been to one, huh? I would love to go to I love the horse races. I do. I'm not lying. Don't make me get my own horn. I'll be trotting in, not even being a jockey. You know what I mean? I love the horse races. They just excite me. All of your mods in here. Yeah, you're getting everywhere. Every time I see you, Latoya, you're pretty much everybody. It's good that you know the mods. And if they probably dropped your link, I'm very sure of it. Let's see here. Bestie, who's Bestie? I feel like I'm missing somebody that I didn't say hello to. There's Ducky. There's Twisted, Latoya, Jen, Latoya, Twisted, Latoya, Melon Splitter, Ryan. Oh, there we are. Your bestie. Let's see here. Well, it looks like my kids are here. Looks like I got my kids here. They're probably going to make some noise in my grandpups here. So I guess this is a good time for me to sign off. I mean, I got an hour and 15 minutes in. They're on their way in here. Everything is going to get kind of chaotic. I just want to tell you guys before I leave, I hope you're filled with joy. And how do you get joy? Jesus and others in you. What a wonderful way to spell joy. Jesus and others in you. For the life of each girl and each boy. J is for Jesus and he takes first place. O is for others you meet face to face. Y is for you and whatever you do. Put yourself last and spell joy. I'll see you guys on the flip side. My crazy grandpup just got here. Bootstrap, Bootstrap, you want to say hi? Come here, Betty. Come here. You want to say hi, buddy? And we're going to have a rocking day. I hope you guys enjoy your Sunday. Thanks for rocking with your favorite redhead. I'll see you on the flip side.